Shot it further. Where you at? Where you at?
If you missed it yesterday, Drew
Got
Cook
her.
in a 3-hour standoff with this bass.
Yes! We got her, dude.
Yes.
We got her. Gosh almighty. It took all damn day, but we got her. Gosh. Oh. Yes. I don't even know how that happens.
Can't say it any more plainly than that. It took all day long. Half of his fishing day basically committed to one fish, but that is the fish, and that is the late day Cole that has a 1 pound, 10 ounce lead going into the weekend. We go out to the live shots of 4 anglers in our top 10. Unofficially, we've already got a new leader on Saturday morning. Emil Wagner jumping up to the top. Drew Cook, our day 2 leader, sliding back to second. Jay Shakirit's got one in his hand on the scale right now. And Jacob Porosnik already with a quick morning as well, building off of his 20-pound day 2 performance, not burning a lot of gas and catching a lot of bass. Here in the state of South Carolina, the Whataburger Bassmaster Elite at Lake Hartwell, Anderson, South Carolina, our host this week. Green Pond Landing, the takeoff venue, and boy, you can pick your poison. You can fish offshore for spotted bass, you can fish up shallow for largemouth, you can mix both of those patterns together, you can go up lake, down lake, 960 miles of shoreline to cover, plenty of places to fish, and boy, it has all been productive this week.
Yeah, had 102 guys go out, and all of them caught limits both first 2 days, Ronnie. Day 1, there's almost 1,500 pounds, 510 fish, average almost 3 pounds. Yesterday, 100 less pounds and maybe 3 ounces less per fish.
One of the best quantity lakes that you could have in the country, but boy, the quality is showing up this week as well. Don't be alarmed, that fire on the bank is controlled and all good there at Green Pond Landing. It truly is a venue you want to be at, set up specifically to host big-time bass tournaments, and we're excited to be there this week. We've got some of the best performers that we expected to show up on the weekend are here, and we had some guys fall short of expectation. We will go through that as well as we take a look at some of our takeoff activities this morning. 45 minutes ago, they left Green Pond Landing, and it's already been action-filled. As we look at our unofficial leaderboard, Emil Wagner was down the leaderboard in the 30s after day 1, jumped all the way up to 9th with 33.15. He already has about 10 pounds in the boat up to our lead. Our day 2 leader has caught 1 fish so far, Drew Cook.
Small one.
Jacob Porosnik making a move up with a couple pounds as well. Trey McKinney jumping in the top 10. Patrick Walters in our top 5 right now as well. Mixed up leaderboard already. You cannot, this is not like our last event, Such, where if you were in the top 10, you got to hold ground for a few hours. Not the case. You better be on your guns early, because they will catch them early and often here at Lake Hartwell.
Yeah, we had a 4-pound difference top 10. To get in the cut, you gotta probably get your 17 pounds a day, Ronnie, to make the top 10 tomorrow. We cut to 50 today, and tomorrow, 10 best weights go for Championship Sunday.
It took about 14 pounds or so the last time we were here in April for an Elite Series event to make the top 10, 14
3 days of 14, yeah.
And it took about 14 pounds to send you home this week after day 2. It doubled exactly. 14.7 on day 1, 28.14 after 2 days.
4 guys tied at that spot, Ronnie.
It is.
Had to do the tiebreaker. Poor Scott Canterbury fell out of the tiebreaker. He was too consistent.
It is tight out there at Lake Hartwell. As we go out with our unofficial day 3 leader, the ability to move up and down the leaderboard so fast is available here at Lake Hartwell. And Emil Wagner, he was on our short list. We had a camera with him on day 1 because we had high expectations for him. He had a solid day, caught a lot of fish, not the quality you want, but boy, turned it on yesterday, 18 pounds and change, and now starting fast already.
Let's go! Give me some.
Primed up. We talked about it. How far is too low, Such, for an angler to be able to win this event? He's in the 30s, a good position, and we're out with him live right now.
Yeah, so Started over here on a herring spawn. I've started on pretty much every morning and caught a couple on a topwater, lost one, looked decent, and then we just caught 2 on a worm. So I think we've got 4 fish. 1 or 2 decent ones and 2, nothing special, but pretty nice to catch. I think one of them's 3 pounds, so it's nice to catch that right off the rip. Haven't been catching many weigh-in fish in the morning, so that feels good. And right now I'm just throwing a 5-inch Berkeley General Green Pumpkin Party up here. When they're not schooling, you can fish that thing really slow, and you can kind of get some bonus bites doing that. And they actually came up schooling. I've got a good lineup right now, so I'm hesitant to move, but they came up schooling just out of reach, and thought I had one there. And they looked big, like really big. So there might be some largemouth a little further up, but I'm gonna see if I can squeak 1 or 2 more out on this worm, and then I'm probably gonna scoot up and see if there's any more up there. You gotta be real sneaky on these fish. If you get in a hurry and start trolling around the point and doing all sorts of crazy stuff, you'll spook them and never get a bite. So I got one right now. Don't think he's very big. Nah, little guy. We actually don't have 5 fish yet, but I'm gonna throw him back because I don't want to risk a little one somehow dying or something. But yeah.
3 Georgia pros in our top 10, Ronnie: Cook, Paul Marks, and Wagner.
4 keepers for Le'Meal, but he chooses to throw back that one. Meanwhile, he is off to a good start, like he said. He is in our unofficial lead. He has passed this man, Drew Cook, who's had a phenomenal 2 days at Hartwell.
I do still have a backup plan, but I think seeing what I saw yesterday, the amount of new fish that came up. I mean, we saw new pairs pull into a place in 2 or 3 hours, from when we went the first time to when we came back. So we're probably gonna just keep it on the bank, and keep the trolling motor going. Might get in a couple of those good areas, like that one creek I've caught, I think 3 or 4 good females in, and really slow down and creep. And because I think if I did slow down a little bit, that I would be able to see them a little bit further, not be trolling on 90 and have them see me. I might be able to catch a couple of those big cruisers. But yeah, we're gonna look for some new ones on bed, and hopefully find a couple of big ones.
I liked how he figured out another small buck was mating with that big female he caught yesterday afternoon, Ronnie. He finally figured it out that it was 10 feet the other side.
You can have multiple ways to catch them this week and not have different game plans. This is just a natural given this time of the year to have a herring spawn deal. So to be able to catch some fish early, doing something else is part of the program. But he has been sight fishing predominantly. I think all of his fish have been weighed in doing so, and he is one of the best in the game. I guess it changes every week who the best in the game is when you're around the spawn, of who gets the best.
Among the best
advantage
in that game.
Yes, absolutely. So we head out to a popular point. Wesley Gore and Tucker Smith both occupying this point. This was earlier this morning with Wesley Gore. Been hanging in our top 10 all week. He was tied for 6th after day 1. In our top 10 after day 2.
That's one, baby. That's one.
Good start.
Such, we've already had 66 bass caught and put on Bass Track in the first 45 minutes of the day. They are catching them on Hartwell. We talked about the catch rates and how day 1 was so much better in the morning than day 2. We could have a phenomenal morning, it looks like, on Hartwell with just 50 anglers out there, but it's 50 of the best because we have cut our field in half. Today is the moving day. If you were in the 40s, you can make up a lot of points today and get close to the top 10. If you're in the top 10, you can solidify, I have a chance to win this event. We get to watch it all go down. A big day today, 4.5 hours on Fox Sports 1. Tommy Sanders, Davey Height going to be here with us in just a few minutes. for the whole duration of the day. You can check us out Fox Sports 1. You can check out live cast on Bassmaster.com. We'll see you in 5 minutes.